I don't know why, but Texas Instruments decided to have the default settings for the graphing calculator to have a feature called diagnostics be off when you get it from the factory settings. What this means is that if you try to perform a regression on data in lists, you will not um, show the Pearson correlation coefficient. I've already put um, some heights, some foot lengths and heights of females in centimeters in list 1 and list 2, and already plotted it, showed this in another video. And this is showing both a linear and a quadratic regression that I performed. And it did show the Pearson correlation coefficient, but I have since turned the diagnostics off. So that if I go back to my home screen and re-regress by pushing Stat over to Calc, Linear Regression option 4, and work on list 1 and list 2, leaving frequency list blank, and I will restore the regression equation in y sub 1, pushing vars over to y vars 1 or function to get into the list in y sub 1. It's just going to paste the same regression equation it did before, but when I calculate it, you'll see this time it only shows the slope and the y-intercept for the graph, and there is the function, so that if I graph it, it's the blue function. I'd also already performed this for the quadratic. In order to turn the diagnostics on, you have to go into the catalog. So if you push second 0, you'll notice it's in blue, and you have to scroll down to diagnostics. And when you paste the diagnostics on command to the home screen, and you perform the regression again, this time you'll see that it will show Pearson's correlation coefficient. So if I push second entry twice, it will go back to the second to last command, and it will perform the regression, again store it into y sub 1, but this time you can see it does show the Pearson correlation